So XAD is using geospatial for targeting better content to you when you use applications on your phone. Let's start with a fun video which shows you the issues around targeting today.
You really thought I'd like this strappy red two-piece?
Does it look like I want a case of T-bones delivered directly to my door?
You think I wouldn't want a coupon for kitten tongue pink nail polish?
Using traditional targeting? You might be reaching the wrong people. Stop the guesswork with XAD. With real-time location data, you can target exactly who you want based on the places they visit. And you can do it with confidence, precision, and relevance, so you can influence where they'll go next. XAD. Hit your mark. Learn more at xad.com.
It happens to all of us. You know, when we're on a website browsing content, in today's information world, people think of us as who we are on the internet. But with geo and location, we can create a new profile of who we are on the physical world outside, your computer. If I actually look at my profile on Google, Google says I'm 65 to 70-year-old because I go to the Wall Street Journal frequently, but I'm not. And if they actually drive my profile using my physical location behavior, they would actually think I'm, a different kind of person than what they know today. So XAD's mission is to use location to classify individuals and businesses and then target, both to provide more value to consumers. And we have three key pillars as a company: transparency, privacy, and relevancy of information. Transparency is, we can do all of this in real time and show you where the users are, where they're going. Privacy is critical. We talked about information storage and retrieval. I mean, we as a company do not store individual people information. It's just ambiguous device IDs, and we don't track people in the background. And then relevancy is what Google had done to search, which is, you type a search keyword and you see results based on what you typed. We're doing the same from a physical perspective. So where you go is what the ads you're going to see. A little bit about the company. We're about 6 years old, been profitable for a few years, funded by SoftBank, IVP, and Emergence Capital, about 250 people in the company. So now let's actually jump to a live product demonstration. So what's happening here is all these yellow dots are real-time happening right now, ad requests coming from your mobile applications. So our product has been integrated into 34,000 different applications. If you're playing a game, if you're looking at weather, if you're browsing news, looking at ESPN sports scores, whenever you do something like that, you're passing a signal to our platform saying, here's where I am, or here's, give me an ad request, because you're getting most of these things for free anyway, so you got to see something. Then we can decipher this information into specifics, like I just want to see people at McDonald's right now in real time. So all of these people are inside a McDonald's in real time, right? So then what that is now doing is classifying a group of people that like to eat fast food, or they like to go to McDonald's, or I can also see who's at a Taco Bell or Walmart. I mean, if I type Walmart, Supercenter, we can start to see who's actually shopping at Walmart right now and using their device at the same time. And we see these occurrences millions of times a day. So let's go back to McDonald's for a second and then try to see how McDonald's traffic will trend compared to other restaurants. So once you have the map sorted out and you're looking at live information on who's going where, you can actually tell in real time who's getting more physical visitation into their retail stores. So McDonald's obviously is the #1 location in the country. Number 2 is Subway. And just by having this technology now, taking the data of geo boundaries and then looking at visitation patterns, you can see who's doing how they're doing. And it's interesting, during Black Friday, we'll see different trends, comparing Walmart to Target to a Best Buy. In the morning, we see different trends than the evening. If I go back to higher level categories, I can actually see like how the whole country is doing right now. So this is about lunchtime, a little later than lunchtime. Restaurants, schools, airports are trending. And in the evening, you'll see different things trending than the morning. And it's kind of fascinating to see the world sort of captured in a single platform and watching their motion. So the second thing we wanted to do as a company, we said, okay, now we know where people are, where they're going. Let's start to see what advertising they're seeing on their device. So I'm going to zoom into California and go into Redwood City. As I zoom into this detail level, these green boundaries show up. These green boundaries are actually the business store itself, and the number of bids or the number of ads that are playing in that boundary. So let's click on McDonald's, and when I click on it, it'll basically zoom in, and I can actually show you a satellite view. So when I zoom in, this is the shopping mall where the McDonald's is at. And I can hide the mall. This is actually the McDonald's and the parking lot. That's how detail level targeting can happen today. So if you're inside McDonald's or doing a drive-through, now I can show you what ads you're going to see. So Arby's wants to, pitch you their burger. They're like, forget McDonald's, eat my burger. Or, Jack in the Box has something else they want to offer you. So this is like IHOP has a special, breakfast going on. What Google did to search was bring relevancy and one-to-one targeting. Location can now do to mobile advertising. And this is an example of that. Let's show you something else. So there's a Toyota dealership right here. If I zoom into the dealership, you can see this fence is the auto mall where all the dealerships are. There's Toyota, Chrysler, Ford. And if I want to see just the Toyota dealership, here it is in the parking lot. Then I want to see what is playing in that dealership. So first you're going to see an ad for Volvo. Then you got the ad for Auto Trader, Hyundai. And just like Google, if I type Toyota Redwood City, the ads are car dealerships. The same is now happening on your device. So this session was all about applications of location or geospatial in mobile or the real world, and that's what we are doing.